course, the dogs are moving around like crazy right now. Alright, it's on. It's on. Let me get everything together. Okay. No way.
Battle.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Okay, so Torius is building the shrine. And we're gonna go stop him from, like, finishing the move the seat of the Imperium. That's the scenario right now.
You rushed on my blade.
We're finished here. Let's go. I'll end this quickly. I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Okay, so I already got the chest over there and I have to get. So this whole thing up here is connected. That's not a door. Half of it's unsealed and then I have to find the other side. It's probably on the radio platform. I need to go down. Oh, there was a save. No, I need an interactive fit for it to appear on the map. Okay, there. Where's this? And can you not leave the bridge? But you to the bridge faster than I am.
Was really
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Is it okay? Is it actually gonna chase? Still chasing? No. Come on. Can it not move past that spot? Okay, it can't leave that area, so I can't group them up. These two are grouped up though.
Don't get overconfident.
I almost kept it going. Come on.
Victory is ours.
They not set up right. Why did it not? Stuff real quick on the computer. It was up there.
How is it now, Eisen?
I feel like whatever you did caused some sort of change.
Let's just say they can't change it back anytime soon.
I'm pass on the praying. I've come here to make a mess of this.
Ooh, you've got like that. As long as you
Yeah, that way's that. Here, back home. Okay. Hello. Hey, Vino. To stop Victorious moving the seat of the Nominat to the shrine. Oh, didn't mean to press that. Okay.
Velvet, what's Sartorius' method of fighting?
Wield a long sword in his left hand, and he once had a Moloch named Ceres who used fire. But I killed her.
And since then, he's tethered a new Moloch called Enominat to use in her place?
As far as I know, yes. But I can't imagine a new Moloch will work with him as well as Ceres did.
Be pleasant to assume the best.
If I'm wrong, that's where all you come in. The four of you will strain his stomach to the Moloch. Then I'll chew through which one Victorious becomes a simple human.
But how will you get close to him in the first place?
I'll use Laphicet's arts. He will cut me. He will burn me. And I will keep charging forward. Your job is to keep healing me so that I can stay on my feet.
It's going
A
okay.
sacrificial assault, then. Bad plan. There's a good chance you'll catch.
If you don't deny. But Velvet, you.
That's an order.
All right. So in the end, you're still just a tool. That hurts. Miss Moggy Lou, does that demon Velvet really mean to kill Shepherd Artorias? What is she thinking? I can't say. Perhaps she's not thinking at all. Oh, she said something about killing someone.
She said it during his speech, right?
I heard too. She has some feud with Artorias.
Her hate for him flows deep. I wonder what her connection to Lord Artorias is. Don't call him Lord. Trust me. What?
You'll
Couldn't
understand
find
when
the
time
demo
comes,
on
if she's still alive to face
Steam.
Victorious.
Precisely, if her hatred are all-consuming, who will they burn in the end? Hmm?
It's a dangerous path we walk, but a debt is a debt. Come along, Laffy.
Okay.
I couldn't find the demo. So I couldn't find the demo on Steam, so I'll just wait and Friday. That comes on Friday.
He's here.
The I couldn't find it on Steam easily. Maybe it's on PlayStation, but I didn't want to go into the store and look. On Friday night, I didn't feel like the PlayStation store had a chance to look for it then. I didn't see it in the Steam store. But I can just play this until then anyway.
Artorias!
Demons and king. Unlikely companions, to say the least.
Ceres is here too. In the stomach.
You roused me, Mother Ceres.
It'll be different this time. I will have my revenge. Revenge for Laphicet!
Very well. It is time.
I should have ate some food.
This is the shepherd style.
Why, howdy, are we dead?
Come on. Velvet's not. Oh, he doesn't have enough. Oh. I wasn't even using Velvet, but whatever. Yeah, my internet's bad.
Velvet!
This isn't over!
Once more! Laphicet!
Maxim.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious. I will not let you win so easily. I will use my full strength, as is just and proper. Aid me in nomina. His moves have vanished. Power, really?
horrible night. More healing.
Impossible!
You won't escape this time.
I beg your pardon, Lord Artorias. I had assumed Master Shigure was attending you. The failure is mine.
Shigure is out training. Besides, that man would like to see my blue.
Same as that. He thinks only of himself. Look what happened. I'm afraid.
You are Melchior.
No, Artorias. The one who most wants to feel your blood.
Nay! Master Artorias, allow me to quiet this demon. Run your place, you abominable demon!
I'm not finished.
Why? Doesn't it hurt? Aren't you in pain? Why, Velvet? Why do you go on fighting?
Because I feel much more pain. Well, still, I could do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Velvet,
Fighting with demons. Your punishment must be severe. Kill the demon, then end your own life.
no.
Have you forgotten our pact? Your mistress is giving you order.
Think of your orders!
I can't wait.
That all.
Sister!
Gokuro, into the portal!
Right.
You cannot escape!
Acting with the extraordinary.
Begin to see. Still, giving your brother's name to a Moloch. You've strayed so far.
Velvet, wake up.
Oh, just let me sleep a little more, Celica.
You rascal. Don't you remember the task I entrusted?
Task?
Yes, I asked you to take care of him.
In the second time, they're gonna show that human all of them.
Where am I? Did they kill me? My wounds are gone. Bad fever.
Please, don't die. Velvet.
saved my life. Now it's my turn to save you.
Expedition returned.
Out of here.
No glowies on the ground.
Just hang in there, like I said.
Funny though if there was like a hidden chest with the ultimate weapon or something. I don't see any chest or anything.
The exit should be around here. Crap. Where do we go now? Where is this place anyway? Where's the exit? What the hell is this place? So you survived.
Count our blessings just yet. Like we've been sealed inside. But at least we're still alive. Can't say the same would be true if we stayed in that place.
An Earth Pulse. So that's what this is.
Yeah. Like a river flowing with nature's life energy. Earth pulses can be found all over the world, but normally you kill them.
End up inside one.
When Inominat and Laphicet's power collide, must have torn it open. If that's the case, well, that Laphicet possesses the power to return us home. But he can't do much in this state. He's liable to turn into a demon any moment now.
Don't talk like that. Is this because he overused his powers?
It's not too late to stop it. If a Moloch occupies a pure vessel, he can be prevented from transforming into a demon.
Even you.
This lucky coin is my vessel. There's a catch to this one, though. It can only serve as a vessel for someone with Reaper's powers.
That's no help at all.
An exorcist would work. We offer our bodies and we can use them for the Abbey's purposes. Volunteer to serve as your Moloch vessel.
I see. So we just need your body with us, not your legs.
Brutal.
Not one step closer! I'll kill myself with faith. The Moloch will become and you'll be stuck here forever.
Don't mince words, do you?
Know your fears and strike where they're weak. The basis of all combat.
As cowardly as I'd expect from a disciple of Artorias.
Oh, this is personal.
Once I regain my exorcist powers, I vow to challenge you, Demon Velvet! If I lose, I'll do whatever you wish. If you want me to die or to become a vessel, so be it!
Velvet, don't die.
Fine. What's the Malik's name? Normally, it's decided by their master, but since I do not own him yet, I need to know. He's not a thing to be owned. He's Laphicet. Laphicet. I see. O child of the fountain of creation, these vows we exchange. May our purpose, resplendent, help to purify this cursed. Remember this true name I bestow unto you. Such power!
How the hell did we end up here? What's going on?
That little brat. He actually unsealed the Earth Pulse?
What was that?
Huh. Guess this is the end of the Velvet World Tour Revengeathon. What an climax. Not that I really care either way.
Oh, that she's dead.
Dead or alive, she's done. No way she'd keep going after seeing how she is. Bet you 10 I'm right.
10 gold? You're on.
In the...
Laphicet! What did that exorcist do?
What happened? I see. So that exorcist woman introduced herself as Laphicet's vessel? Where did she head off to then?
If you two wound up here, then odds are that exorcist is appeared somewhere nearby.
Then we'll find her.
Sheesh. About something?
I said I would save him, so I will. Besides, his power is just what I need.
Don't you forget our little wager now, alright?
My darling Ted Gold, murdered in his crib by a thug!
I won't let her get away from me!
shiny. Okay, I need to press the button.
Don't waste my time.
Be proud. You made me unleash my full power.
All of that there.
Oh no, a dead end! And so the adventure came to a close in a most sudden and unsatisfying manner!
Look, that wall is cracked. That means...
So exorcists are actually the vessel of their Malachim. You can do that too, can't you, Magilu?
Of course! This fair maiden has won the Malachim's Choice Award, Most Desirable Vest 3 years running!
Oh? Then you wouldn't mind replacing Eleanor as officer vessel, I hope.
Thanks, but no thanks. I have my hands dealing with Bienfu as it is.
If I ate Bienfu, you'd have room.
Still wouldn't work, though. You saw it with your own eyes. Even if only for an instant, that kid actually held his own against the power of Phenomenot. Not the resplendent Magilu can handle something of that power.
Indeed. After everything we've seen, it's obvious there's more to Laphicet than meets the eye.
Yeah, I'm able to become his vessel.
That's because, unlike you, Madame Eleanor Anyway, we need to find her and beat her. She'll bring us more trouble the longer she's there.
Oh, we'll find her. No doubt about it.
The turtles.
Ah! You guys in?
Well, look who set up shop here.
You couldn't have shown a better time. We need more supplies.
I'm happy to help you, but this time really needs to charge a little extra.
How much extra are we talking here?
Ooh, you haven't heard the stories, little turtles. Where has it? There's a spooky monster that's been eating traveling merchants around these parts.
Eating merchants?
She takes the shape of a black-haired girl, and when she finds greedy merchants, she gobbles them up head first. So, if the greedy merchant was turtles, I bet she'd start with the crunchy shell.
Ah! I'm not greedy, I swear. Look, I had special sales going on. Everything's marked down to normal prices.
You. Nice turtles, the smile.
Pleasure.
Much obliged.
Turtles. Oh, there is a cell. Mantling. Oh, it's fine. Switch his memory locket or give him hammer pendant. Just get rid of both pendants. Switch him to that memory locket. Calcite. Bracelet still, or is Armstrong better? Armstrong's better. Let's whip him better. So good. I think. Yeah. There. Still okay. Or that one's better. Flame ward, I think, better. Should be good for now. Okay.
This looks like kind of ruined.
Judging from the style of the walls and columns, I'd say this place is an ancient underground temple of Eumacia.
Eumacia, the Empyrean of Earth.
So it was by no coincidence Pulse led us here.
How did the temple builders know where to dig to connect to an earth pulse? Did they just get whammed where it is?
It doesn't work that way. It's a force ordinary humans sense. But in those, there were more humans others couldn't. It was that who guided the rest to build their temples closer to the earth pulses, closer to their gods.
Huh?
So, since Imperials control the forces of nature, people viewed the earth pulses as embodiments of gods themselves. Is that it?
Right. In the time when Syrian worship was at its peak, temples like this were built all over.
And I'm guessing they all looked pretty similar. So until we go outside, we're no closer to knowing what they are.
That sums it up.
I wonder if they found any high-quality ore when they dug this hole. You know, for making swords.
I don't know why I bother explaining anything to you.
You know, I'm starting to think you just enjoy it.
Move it or die!
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it. On to battle!
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Time to dish out pancakes. Well, that about does it.
Got all of that.
Scout ship setting.
Assume I didn't know off the top of my head I had a manga, but I got a shock because I know there's an anime. Though the anime, it shares its time with Berseria, and they keep flashing back and forth. So it's not the best. I mean, artistically, it's good, and it has the better opening, even though the opening for Berseria's Berseria opening is like a nicer song.
Time to dish out pancakes.
And it has an anime, like I said, it shares it with Zesteria. So like one episode they'll do Zesteria, a different episode. They're being loud. I'll say it after.
Did you see my complete and utter victory?
Let's lights down. Okay. So it shares it with in that every other episode it like switches the plot. It does Berseria in like flashback style. No, I don't even know if they even interact with each other, because I didn't finish it because it was kind of only medium okay, and you get the same experience playing the game. I think it did focus more on Cysteria than Berseria, but there was a episode for Berseria or two. Oh, there's the boss. The opening's really good.
I can't go here. Disgraceful.
There.
I refuse to fall here.
So I do so characters or raises chances of receiving level 2 random skills in the mode or above. And it's not the worst. Like the animation and the character designs are solid. Probably the exit. Oh. And I know some of the other ones adaptations are the Abyss got an anime adaptation. And I think some I have like a DVD, I think. It's I'm not sure which one I have the DVD for. But it's a Japanese DVD, so it doesn't play on a DVD player. Because it unlock stuff. So it had an art book. I should look at which game it's for. Oh, I already do this. I think I already did this direction. I could go back the other way. Let's see. Which other ones had? I don't know what other ones had animes, but I'm pretty sure all of them might have. I don't know if the other one that's on PlayStation with the purple-haired guy has an anime. I'm sure all of them have mangas at least. And I don't know if Arise will get an anime. Game animes are kind of okay. Something Yuki or something. I have it on here, I think. If it's downloaded, though, I don't. Undertales. I don't know if it's downloaded on here. It's not downloaded. So I have to Google which one it is. One sec. When the story plays, I'll Google it because they're gonna talk. Helpful. It is.
I thought you'd be long gone.
I apologize for disappearing on you. I was there, and then in the next moment, I was gone.
And Laphicet?
He's resting inside me. As far as I can tell, he seems healthy again.
Your name's Eleanor, right? If I defeat you, you'll follow my orders until the day you die.
I accept. But conversely, should you lose, I will take your life.
Do you plan on fighting alone?
I can handle myself. I see you're not using Laphicet to help you fight.
Of course! This duel is me versus you.
Better not hear an excuse.
Sometimes anime games, or not anime games, games anime can be good.
We're done here.
Never let her guard down, even when it's...
Why did you stop?
I know you can't kill me as long as I'm his vessel. I'm surviving by the same terms.
Had you won, you'd have killed me.
True, but a duel is a duel.
The Abbey shaped you well. However, once your sword is drawn, never waver. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle, right?
Lord Artorias' teachings? What a failure I have been. I'll keep my word. I will follow your orders. To the day I die! Don't! I can't move. Since when can a monk overpower his own vessel?
Laphicet, are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Looks like her body is reacting to the bond.
Yeah, I know the drill. She'll get a fever and stay zonked out for a bit. No biggie.
Carrying her will slow us down. We can't afford that risk when we're venturing into parts unknown.
Let's rest here until she's recovered then. She's one of us, isn't she? As long as she's Laphicet's vessel.
That's true.
I'm gonna read what the screen said. So the game I was, I don't know if it's anime or not, but I have here on the PlayStation. It's Tales of Vesperia. The main character that is Yuri. It's technically black hair, but it's purple. So. Yeah, just...
I'll look after Madame Eleanor. You know, I just remembered. After Miss Magilu and I are packed, she couldn't stop sneezing and sniffling for months. That happened right when spring was starting.
A demon, a Moloch, a witch, and now an exorcist. We've turned into a real band of misfits.
I'd any other choice. We're stuck with her.
Yeah, I know. We can't afford to lose Laphicet. Now that we know the full extent of Innominat's strength, we need that boy more than ever.
Do you think Innominat really is an Empyrean?
You got me, but I do know this. Whatever he is, he's no ordinary Moloch. The Abbey intends on using him. To what end, I couldn't say.
To win this, we need to discover Innominat's true nature and the Abbey's secret goals.
Indeed. At the very least, I think we can safely assume that Ifrid's disappearance is part of their schemes. We might be able to extract some information out of that Eleanor woman as well.
Agreed, but no torture. I'm not shattering our only vessel.
Yeah, I get that. Given the pact they share, if Eleanor goes down, Laphicet becomes a demon, right?
What? No one told me that!
That's just how it is between Moloch and Vessel. I know she's a threat, but we need to keep her close for the time being.
Well, we sure are in it deep now.
List of which ones have anime. Tales of an anime, Tales of Anime, Tales of Symphonia is an anime, Tales of anime, Tales of anime, and Tales of Zesteria the X is what the one for these two games for Zesteria and Zesteria. I probably went too fast with that, and the video probably cut out. But if you Google, I googled Tales of Anime, and to the Wikipedia article that said Tales or list of Tales, and went down to the anime section and it lists all the anime. It feels like in latest years. Wait, I'll wait till I'm done.
Artorias and Innominat. Either one of them's a force to reckon with.
Then why do you look so happy?
Because I'm still alive. And if I'm alive, I can fight.
You're certainly optimistic.
That's the sort of demon I am. What about you, though? Gonna call that whole revenge thing off?
If only. That's just the sort of demon I'm not.
Then you need to find a way to beat them. You can mope after you're dead.
You're still going to hell?
Yeah. After all, I wouldn't be here if Laphicet hadn't saved my life. Surely you know me by now. I might not look it, but dignity and honor flow through my veins.
I'm not saying to watch them. You can consider watching. Probably only meh because it's hard to condense such long games into an anime. I know the Abyss one's okay. Well, lately, it feels like they haven't been adding as many into anime as they used to. It could just be there hasn't been a big. I know they did Persona, but Persona was so. And the other one was the other one. God Eater got it, and the newer one, Scarlet Nexus, got an anime. watch this season, but what was the one that I liked? What's it called? The Vampire Doctor. Right now, looks pretty good. As an anime right now, even access thing. Let me check real quick. I know it might be one of those 3D animes. What that company does. Let's see. It's technically airing right now. It comes out on Thursdays. Owns it. Funimation. Episode so far. The Vampire Doctor one looks pretty good. I only watched like the first 2 episodes. I haven't watched many this season because I was on a reading kick lately, so I haven't watched many anime in a bit. But the I keep forgetting the title though. No card. What was it? The Vampire Doctor. It's this season. I'll look real quick. It's like something no cart. Yeah. Okay, there. Vanitas, that's the name. Vanitas no cart, or Case Files of Vanitas, or whatever. That looks pretty good. At least 2 to 3 episodes looked good.
Hey, don't overwork yourself.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Isn't it obvious? I disobeyed you, Velvet.
Let it. I'm still alive.
I didn't want to see you die. That's why I did that. Save you.
I'm sorry too. Acting the way I did. Treating you like an object.
When I came with you, it was my own choice. You gave me the freedom to choose.
And what would you do now? We only have more troubles ahead.
Still going to find you.
Yeah, can't stop now.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like I have any idea where we are now.
That's a good.
Ahaha! Object misused is one, person misused is quite another.
What's your point?
Your point is what I want to know. Not only did you blow the whole revenge thing, you didn't even leave a scratch. Do you have any plan on where to go from here?
I'll admit it. You know me not as far beyond ever have imagined. But I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Go Well, you pick first. You heard me. 100 gold says that you give up. And you have to go and cost me 10 gold. I'm just looking to come out on top.
Whatever. Fine.
Oh, then it looks like we have a bet. There might be some after all. Not that I much care how it all turns out. I'm just looking to kill time.
Hey, Velvet, I've got something that might help with Innominat.
Oh. Is this that book you took from the villa?
It is. Look closely at the crest on the cover.
It's the same one from the temple. Does that book say anything Nominat?
Yes, but I can't read it. It's written in the ancient tongue.
Oh, don't cry, baby boy. My friend Grim might be able to decipher that for you.
Really?
Well, maybe. She'd have to take a look first.
Well, where is she? Your friend, I mean.
No idea. The last letter I got was sent from Isolde down in Southgand.
Not much to work with here.
True, but I'll have fun watching you try.
Oh, I'll find her. Don't you worry about that.
That's spirit. Don't give up just yet.
Of the anime right now.
We'll rest
speak?
inside
Okay.
these ruins. You're still weak.
The anime airing right now. I'm partial to a lot of crap isekai stuff, even though I know that it's not the highest level of anime tier. I don't know too much about the anime for it, but I read the manga for Tsukiga Michi Iku Isekai Doto, which is Moon Stroll Isekai or Moonlit Stroll in Another World. The good thing about it is, what is it? Oh, is the part where he can't speak common, or if you don't know what I mean, he can't speak common because the goddess didn't like him, so he wait to go back in. And then so instead he has to write in the air with magic. So I read the manga, which it works really well in manga, the writing in the air. I only got to like maybe episode 3, and it really doesn't get good a little bit later when they start doing the capitalism in another world segment that all isekai fall into eventually. What else happens? And like when he starts the merchant group, it gets kind of interesting, and then the thing, its magic power constantly expand a little bit interesting. I don't think you might get to it or just got to it. There is an epic fight against like some person in me that I think the light novel part for. I'm not supposed to talk to them. Oh, I'm supposed to rest.
Of all the things, a damned demon watching over me. How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace.
to atone for this grave sin. This is all I can do. Forgive me, Lord Artorias. This light, it's meditation art.
Send Melchior to check out the pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The shepherd has a special mission for you.
Special mission?
You are to protect the Moloch Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Moloch and bring him to the capital then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Moloch may interfere.
This Moloch may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Moloch could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is the will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity. My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
It will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute.
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right? I'm all. No more running away. I'm Laphicet. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor. Yeah, likewise.
Don't worry. We won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs, I merely need you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more.
That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey once put in motion and broken by the one who swore it. As to you because I must.
An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question. What does the Abbey plan to do? Not.
To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of Sir once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is Anomanot going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. Nominot's ritual is confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior.
And it looks like the only way we'll figure out Inomi's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track Moguli's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Sultan Southgand, we'll find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to find now. We need to find a villa or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us knuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
If you say so.
She's right. Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
But Tales of games don't adapt well to anime because of how much freaking dialogue there is. All these freaking skits are an integral part of the story. But there's so much that you can't put it in a one season anime.
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. Me, Eisen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures. They lie as easily as they... And men can never see deceptions.
Sounds like you both times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut to live by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you Tex. If you fill his garbage, I'm both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and pirate having troubles with women? Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magulu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right.
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do. And I, for one, despise duplicity. The women did that to Aizen and Rokuro's dream.
Yeah, I guess you hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
Then also the point of making an anime for a game is more to advertise the game than it is to make an anime a lot of times for Tales of animes. I get all that over there. Okay.
You'll be rust on my wood.
Not even worth my time.
one over there.
Don't get careless.
Going flash! But I'm just for zero! See this?
Victor is ours.
Huh? This stone.
It's just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really the way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
In this part.
If there's bright steel here, that means it must be in either Engand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Gand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasure shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. It's fine, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Thanks for the follow. Or no, follow a raid. Thanks for the raid. Follow enemies.
Well then, let's move on.
The only way to learn where we are is to find someone to ask, I guess.
Here. Thanks. Oh yeah.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out! Yep, it's a whimsical wonder over here.
See, so we were talking about anime and stuff, but how this anime for this game didn't go well, or only went medium
What's
well.
in you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does men?
Sure, and are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Let me see how
Oh,
they are.
you talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you only speak for your own family.
As if you're a judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure,
What does he look like? Is he tall?
none of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? What a lovely crush that must be. That story.
It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. A sad, bittersweet tale. But I enjoyed it a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
know if men could be judged at face value.
How many episodes did the anime even have of enemies? Some more skits.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah, mining for minerals takes a lot of wise techniques and experience. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before. Similar environments for the next big
Sure, but it's not like to succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground. It's called dowsing. What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, magic bam, and wait to be amazed. The little aura on the tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle bore.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is he running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malachim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Saeed is a wind Malach. So when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Kim could be so calculated.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe we can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. To joke around. 'Cause fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
On to battle!
Come on. There.
That about does it.
So the anime, I just looked at the episode list. There's only 2 Berseria episodes in the middle of season 1. And then the other parts of the 2-season anime are all Zesteria episodes. And it looks like it just follows the Zesteria story according to a lot of the little bits. And then the Zesteria story does Rose kind of dirty. In general, just the game and anime. Maybe my bigger part of anime? I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. Here.
You there. Got a moment?
Ah! You guys with the sword breaker?
The what?
Get away from me! I'm sorry.
Real class act. Attacking you to apologize.
Come on. Did you do it in your combo? Ooh. I need to set my combo properly.
My sword! Please, I beg you! I'll do anything!
I only want to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist. Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Can you talk? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnick's Island in Islegate, the other end of that ravine. The Silk Shade.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
Ah, he's a demon, causing lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades. He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one mushy, crunchy surprise.
You folk are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
Let's find.
Oh, he was still talking. Cute.
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never come across that language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
Well...
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read.
I was surprised to see how many Malakim like to read. Genfu does a lot of reading too.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not sure what he's been reading though.
Someone call for me? Bienfu, do you like to read too? Oh, yes! Books are a treasure trove. I'm a greater mom, so the literature I might be a bit above your level, Luffy. How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties. Bien? Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You
don't
really
need to
don't
know.
need to know.
All right.
Yeah, I'm confiscating all of it.
And I have some questions. You better be ready to action.
You look like you're having fun, Ro.
Well, I'm a yaksha.
A yaksha. A spirit of war.
Yeah, a demon that lives for...
But this sword breaker is an exorcist with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive.
Huh?
Fighting is my life. All I want to do. So I fight. That's what living means to me.
Ah.
Living only to kill. A demon is always going to be a demon.
Well, if you're gonna be blunt.
Scout ship setting sail.
It's a cool enemy.
I won't run away.
Even Eleanor can go.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Should set some actual. Let's see, so they have some set properly by automatic. All those are martial arts. Why does he start to... Shoot too light. Flash. I'm gonna keep a muted side segment. So this one. Flash set. What is versions what it likes to put at the end of his thing. We should do that, then lighthouse, then one that takes up a big amount of version. Try that.
Hey, is everyone
Got
alright?
okay. I get turned around. I got turned around. Go this way. Or this way. I wanted to go.
Everyone ready to play?
You two are so cool!
Don't try and imitate us.
A foe worth killing.
Back off.
close one. But I am...
Not even. 11th grade. Okay, so this area, that's just the area we encountered that guy. We gotta go back this way and around, I think.
Always ready to fight.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
What's wrong?
An enemy.
Is that Stormquell?
A demon wielding a foreign-made sword. You must be the sword.
Not conversation, are you?
Silence, they say, is only commendable in an tongue-dried and a maid not bendable.
Switch properly.
He's still moving.
I'll take this one. Come and get me! Done! Good, a challenge!
Look out!
Don't interfere!
What do you think you're doing?
I'll kill you.
Sorry. I just got a little riled.
Do you know that demon?
No. His sword. A blade called Stormquell.
Stormquell.
It doesn't have anything to do with us. Let's just get to the port already.
Did everything my coach has left behind? Okay.
Lots of sorry about what happened back there.
I thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll give you a
You really don't? Even if you're risk?
Yup.
Why?
Actually, I'm not too sure.
Huh?
There's somebody out there I need to own hand. I want to strike. I want to triumph. And to do that, I need
Someone you have to defeat.
a sword fight, yeah. And I'll do anything to ensure I come out on top in the end. No matter how much it costs me. Life, limb, hell, even my heart and soul, I'll pay it. Those feelings have been so central to me for so long. I lost my dang humanity somewhere along the way.
Why do you need to win that badly?
To be honest, maybe it had a demon. Or maybe that's why I became one. Either way, it's more important to me than life itself.
More important than life.
But still, I owe you for saving me back there. There's no victory pose in store for me if I'm dead.
Okay.
Thanks for the follow.
Is that how you thank someone for saving your life?
Huh? I'm just being honest with the little guy. No offense and all, but why do you care?
You don't even think it disrespectful? You truly are a demon.
Yep, big old demon.
Thanks for the follow, Pikmin. Picune? Picune, not Pikmin, but Picune. Oh, I have to jump. How do I get down there? I have to go around a different way.
You better be ready.
Well, that about does it.
Okay, up this is how I have to go. Can I get them to group up? Group up. Okay, there we go.
I can fight too!
But I'm I want this! Form Zero!
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. Now why does that name sound so familiar? Hey, Eleanor? for stepping in earlier. Think nothing of it. My orders are to protect you, so I did.
Oh, I see.
Of course, orders or no orders, I'd save anyone under threat from a demon. Well, how noble.
I got it!
Got what?
The tragic tale of the sword. Gather around and listen, revelers. Once, Zest was a sword renowned for its peerlessly sharp. Its forger shrouded me. So much was each swing of the sword, it produced howling wind, level mountains. No other sword for the people in began to call it a god.
This god blade. Well,
Shush! It's merely beginning. Now, there was one man who was truly enamored with the god blade. His name was Kurogane, a blacksmith of wondrous talent. His heart was set on forging an even greater sword, and he had a name in mind for the sword. Stormclaw, the sword to conquer the Godblade's roaring winds.
and did he make it?
Kurogane forged scores of challengers to the Godblade, but each would-be Stormclaw was shattered by the infernal howling wind. Some say the wielder of the Godblade chopped off his head. Others say he took his own life. The truth is lost to the dusty cobwebs of history. But perhaps he and his grudge towards the Godblade somehow yet live.
A grudge that's spanned centuries.
You hear tales like this all the time. That sword and its inscription we saw were probably just inspired by the legend.
Perhaps. But if it's the real Stormquell, we should all sleep with an eye open tonight.
What makes you say that?
Because that godblade Kurogane wanted so desperately to top has been passed down through my family for generations. Oh,
We could well bump into your... Let's hurry up.
This side first. That's a monster, right? Back off. One.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Laphicet.
What is it?
You can't trust her just because she said she'd protect you. Orders or no, remember, Malachim are exorcists.
She really did protect me.
I know you feel you owe her for that, but do you have to look so happy about it?
Sorry.
I'm not asking for an apology. I just want her to know that we've all got an eye on her. No matter how close you get, I want her to understand that I came first.
So, what do you want me to do?
Let's see. To put it simply, I'm number 1. Eleanor is number 2. Got it?
I get it. You're number 1, and Eleanor is number 2.
Right. I'm number 1. Wait, this is stupid, isn't it?
It's alright. I understand.
That's not what I mean.
If you be the villain number 1. I completely missed that whole section behind me. No, I already did that whole thing. Okay.
Scout ship settings.
A candle? What's that doing here?
Oh, I think these were used to keep robbers away? Like guards around old king's tombs. I've read about this. There's a trick to the stone. It reacts to heat.
Heat, huh? There's only one thing to do.
Sure, not miss any of these. This time I'll eat before the battle.
It's nothing special. Are we ready for this?
Hello, E. Come on. Oh, she died. Velvet died. Who's gonna up her?
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
E indeed. He's for Eleanor. Wait, was I supposed to go to the other door because it got locked? Or do we not fully unlock? That's that way. We didn't fully unlock it yet. Okay. I think.
Everyone ready to play? Its guardian was angry at it. Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart? Sort of.
What's I gonna say? Oh, the food.
It's ready. It's nothing special.
My recipes. So nutmeg and prickle boar meat to make that. Good night, Vino. See you next time. I have to buy. These two make a thing. They're more expensive than these two. That I could have before, but not now. It's 90 of that. To what I've got, the status element's not even that good compared to the prickle one, which is HP. Okay.
Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, your body's harder than your own sword.
Who's this?
That's Lord Shigure, one of the only wicked exorcists in the entire abbey.
A legate. Same as Milkyu.
Eleanor, fancy meeting you here. What the hell happened to you? You get captured by a demon? Or are you a turncoat?
I'm...
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live. Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
Shigure, I think someone over there wants your attention. He looks lonely.
You're right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass the chance to tease my little brother. Can I, Rokuro?
Your brother?
You haven't.
You go blind, dumbass? I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. Up, I'm trying to take you down.
The one you want to... That's him?
I'm not who I say either, brother.
Oh, wait. You demon? Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything? When my storm howl breaks your stat regen, you gonna piss yourself like last time?
I'll handle him. Laffy said, no matter what, I need you to stay out.
Alright.
Do not have him set up to play here. So you should. Which one of these? Oh, which one of these is the worst? So one of these. This one. Okay. Oh, I forgot.
since we crossed swords, brother.
Shut up! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! For one!
You're not
For three! For one! For two!
You're not too shabby.
For one! For two! For one!
You're feisty as a demon. I like it. But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rogoro! What? My body!
Stay out of this! We're just getting started!
No backing down for you this time, huh? But we're done for today.
Shigure!
Oh, calm down, Okuro. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go at that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane. The blacksmith from the story.
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Leave, sir. I'm on a high-level mission.
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again. I'll kill you.
He wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
But if we all fight him together...
That won't work. But there is another way.
What are you talking about? What way?
Follow me.
Rogoro!
I gotta get a water refill. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. One sec, let me get my headphones on.
Velvet, aren't we going after him?
This is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nut, but I don't think he's to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
At the very least, Korane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say. What was that fat creature with Shigure?
You mean Morgrim? She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
And?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep anything from you. All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey.
The 7 wonders of the Abbey.
No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's path with her.
No one! Except me, that is!
Huh?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was grooming and defleeing.
Anything else?
Oh, and on a point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat. She may be our enemy, but she's also a woman. You should try not to hurt each other's feelings.
Anything else?
Her brows are all the rage with Malakim, so much so that false eyebrows are expected to be the next big thing.
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts, I don't want to see what he's like with them.
Chair pop. No time. Oh, that's the way I came in, I think. I don't know. I'll check that out in a bit. Okay. Or that's the way we're probably supposed to go. Let me see. No, I want this one. Sure. See, I'm supposed to go this way. All these paths look the same.
What were you thinking, Eleanor? Taking a leg like that?
I just thought Rokuro was going to die if I didn't intervene.
Oh? You'd kill one of your own allies for a demon?
I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to a fault.
I'd say it's less that, and more just stupidity. You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet. Don't get yourself into trouble you don't need.
Even if one of her own is in danger?
Even then.
This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand.
Laphicet, next time she acts up, stop her. Understand? We don't know what she's got up her sleeve.
Okay. Thanks for not telling me, Eleanor. And I'm sorry I hijacked your body. I understand how it feels to want to protect friends. The problem is with those demons, not you. But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way too. At least when it comes to her brother. Is that why you're staying with her? I'm not sure. It's hard to say. I have to figure out what's going on with this group. If I ever hope to wrest the child from them.
I'll end it.
I hope I did a good job.
Scout ship setting sail.
Since I missed the actual, I missed the treasure path then. Okay, here's 3 little flame chips. I went to this side. Another. Okay.
Look at all those swords!
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging it could surpass somehow. And before I knew it,
Traded your humanity and manhood.
see, I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. Yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some bright sun?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I get from the top?
If you would, my arms are all I'll be needing.
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
Whoa!
We'll wait outside. The ship is on its way. On schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorius' bodyguard.
So we'll have to chase him down sometime. No matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him alone. The problem is, beat him by himself.
Agree. Shigure is not to be trusted.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in the quarrel?
If it affects my own, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokuro's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
I make Genfu rush out the dogs to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! His own body to forge a sword. Kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, would there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
All we can do now is wait for Rokuro.
There's a chest in there.
Rokuro, Kurogane. I just do not understand them.
You saw them. Demons. Crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demon things are not willing to let go. Or do you think it's mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorius used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many, but they never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as shepherd, Artorius will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he'd do.
He wouldn't. Ever.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not that you mean. In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. You have to go and risk your life for it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life. But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
Bad news! The Bluffton dogs are headed to... They said they were coming to Eleanor the traitor! Velvet, what...
Hit them head on. And you're
An order, I presume.
it is. To Laphicet. And Ephesus.
All right. Stand.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to put the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends.
Hello, Fly Knight.
And we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quick falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
I care.
Can't get the chest for in the room. The chest, yeah, that's where they go. Fight the exorcist. It's going okay. Was up there before. This area cleaned up. There's a chest somewhere. The chest. Let's do the confrontation.
Traitor Eleanor, you should be ashamed of yourself, powering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death. You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorias'.
No, that... Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor! I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords. Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left. Kill Shigure.
With me as a witness.
I...
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
If you give him out a cookie.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to...
Just not that hungry. New orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
I guess that's as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That virtue is what lets her blow off your vessel. Besides, the her commitment. She's a total disgrace to Odin.
How uncommonly
Pleasant folks don't use it we do.
Yeah, you got that.
Hey, Phil. I'm wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind. I figured it was just about the time they had the talk, actually. I've seen it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything you want. Thanks. I was hoping you could let me borrow the books you were reading earlier, if that's okay. You mean how to talk a human female into becoming a vessel, and how to get the cuties? Hey! Keep it down! Keep it down! You and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books? Well, it's like we're alone together. Things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know? That happens a lot with Malachim Vessel to the whole thing. In that case, a better book for you. Oh, you read a lot. I'm just an learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot spring topics. In your body and your soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best policy. I don't think we'll hot springs together. Do you have anything? All right, then how about After bath party games.
Is Bien
Dropping your
Fu.
towels.
Trying to get us naked. That would just make things even more.
Picky. Tell you what, you can just lotion and pick whatever salad.
Love head. Living long and loving hard. Diary of a diary thief. Hands louder than words.
All classics. I remember reading them when Smuggy Lou and I were struggling to get along. Oh, young again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading the mood. Knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Lysset's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on, let's go.
Oh, okay. Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
Is Bien Fu. He's a Norman. Norman are a type of molecule in this setting. I don't know what they actually are because I don't know if they compete in the other games or not. Assumably they're in Berseria. Okay, I have to go back and get the chest. Chest was in distraction. There's oh, that reminds me of the Norman. So there's different costumes, and one of these Norman costumes. So these are also Normans, just a bigger Norman costume though. Normans are small. And then there's Norman costumes for the whole cast. You just have to unlock them with the mini games. Let's get the chest finally. Okay. Was it worth it? Who even used a spear? I guess Eleanor? Is it better than what she had? Not better than what she had. What was of even having that in a chest there in a out of the limits zone? That, but she doesn't have any other costume pieces. Do I have the angel halo? Had the elf ears already. Bang. Square glasses. Pirate eye patch. Blush. The main character of one of the older games. Like the cowboy hat better. The elf ears. Which one? Or the blush you just said where? That there's a lot of them. And see. You want elf ears on velvet. For the main costume. Which one do you want? Ears on velvet. Or the Norman costume. Elf ear, okay. for a bit. I think the cowboy hat are though way too well. It looks like it belongs as part of her outfit. The elf ears are cute though too. I like how they color match them for all the characters. Rokuro's, one of his ears matches the side of his face. Yes, don't kill them, but leave them to the zombies instead. I don't think the battle's gonna be a problem. Unless this can make me fight Rokuro single again. See if I can upgrade his new weapon, the turtles. Speaking of his new weapon. Equipment. Okay, there. So there's a couple different like weird creature things in this game. There's the Normans, there's the cats, and there's the turtles. So what do I need? I need gold scrap. Scraps. Besides, so I can't. Silver scrap for the worn spear. None of those have the special. Should give Laviset a different things award. Everything's fine for now, though. Really, oh, addition.
Recipe looks real tasty.
Fried albatross. They just grab birds off of rocks. Almost all that unlocked.
Scout ship setting sail.
Probably go. Where are we even going? Yes, out of here. Came that way. The turtles didn't even speak then. They had Brooklyn accents. Turtles speak broken Brooklyn. Or broken Brooklyn accents. Here. Is this the way we're going? Maybe we can go this way. 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 we already passed through there. Where are we even going? Here. The port past the mine. Okay, so I had to go that way. I have to turn back around. Safe here though for now. Turn back around. I thought they were gonna unlock a door, but I got mixed up on this door being here. Go back around the other way. Not that way. Where are we going? There. So I gotta go around that way. Not worth it to get that capsule, but there is that herb. What am I even supposed to do with these? Okay, like status items. No chest in here either. Here's a cat. These are cats, these things here. With a K, an Izzy. Fish on their tails. By freeing the cats from the chest, you unlock more customization
Why
items.
did you call your Stormhowl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time, they make a whole bunch. Maul is the one that gets presented to Commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan is the real Stormhound, and his siblings get the remainder.
One is real. Imitations?
Shigure has the real... Yeah, is that sign an imitation?
I'm sorry, I mean to imply...
Guys, to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
Oh.
And to Velvet, which Laphicet is real, and which is the imitation?
Oh. What are you saying? She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brothers.
Huh? The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
You were mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing. But what else can make Velvet hate Artorias so much? I don't...
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the one, and which is the imitation?
The cats give the custom items. Every couple you open up a chest. What's the point of picking up these always here? Yep, nothing in that path forward I got without thinking. Well, I'll fight in this one, I think, if I can get them to gather up properly. There's only one enemy there. Maybe in the next chamber. Okay. Oh, I missed it. See it from that side. I'm down. I did the whole section. Stupid. But it was just a treasure path, not an actual red path. There. I don't see if there's a big enough grouping of enemies to make it worth.
Neither I both use the Rangatsu style. But to me, it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our school encompasses distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single great sword. To study dual short swords should need a rush.
Shigure used the great sword and the short.
In most schools, secondary technique be used for support of the first?
That's true. We learn the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the great sword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware. We trained together since we were small. I was his sparring partner for His skill with the great sword is godlike. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times.
Eliminating fear, huh? As someone who's lost his humanity.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the carry. Huh? Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to there ever was, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows. The only thing these two polar opposites want is to cut down the other. Precisely!
Both are renowned blades. But I don't see what exorcists and demons have to do with it.
That's enough to lure into a fourth wall battle here.
You better be ready.
There. Did 3 groups at once. Already went down that path, I guess. Okay. Did I do the other path already? I don't know yet. Yeah, I did do that other path. Okay. Only 2. Group up. There we go.
You better be ready.
Not bad.
You too.
It almost right out of the cave. Cats. I got drop earring left. And the other chest must be in the other section. See if there's any cells. Good night, Fly Knight. No cell.
There they are.
Which must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine. I'll find out for myself.
Rokuro, we can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks.
right. Let's get done with this. Not bad. Better not die too quickly on me. I want this to be fun. Come on, bro. Don't hold back. Shut up. Don't play games with me.
Hey! You broke me! Here's your justice! Right in order!
Kuro's involved in the fight.
But I'm not done yet. You put up a good fight, I'll give you that. But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir.
Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you!
Now that was clever. Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for. All right, let's call it good here. Listen up. If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
I'll cut you down. No matter how many times I lose. No matter how many years it takes.
There we go. That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious. It's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
That guy, he was really strong.
Yeah, he was. They all are.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
The Von LT is here.
Let's get going.
Please, take me with you. I'll make a sword that passes Stormhowl yet. I know I will. But for another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a sword of unmatched skill.
Hey, Isaac, got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him, Kurogane.
Many thanks.
Okay, we're off to find Grimoire and decide the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo?
Yeah, we're headed for the Salt Archipelago in Southland. Velvet's demon hand. It's such a mysterious weapon. I can't imagine how much of a threat it will become to the Abbey. This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash and could devour most anything. How must that feel? To devour something with your hand like that. It doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected by some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothes. Yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new. I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to it. That top is really big for her. Like it was made for a man. Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her. I'd better not touch it then. I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through. I could be in over my head. The tougher the fight, the more I get fired up. Of course, Lord Artorius would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who told you for what now?
Oh, well, I was thinking about sewing. I mean, your clothes. They're all beat up, and I thought if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
Not like constantly or anything. It just crosses my mind from time to time.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm they come across as awkward sometimes, but if nothing else, I'm good with my hands.
I see. All right, if I need it done, I'll come to you.
Good, just give it to me.
Are you feeling all right? You're really sweating. The heat and the cold doesn't bother me at all. But you're a human, so you need to take care of yourself. And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule, like however you did before falling in with us. Let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
Sure. All right. Thanks. That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say. I probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now. We girls have to be considerate of each other.
Okay, let's buy turn in all of that. Did I miss any? No.
Come on, really?
Here I come! That's all you got!
Oh, not quite.
Really?
Here I come! That all you got?
Try that again.
Really?
Here I come! That all you got?
Do it.
Come on, really?
Here I come!
Here I come!
Come on, really?
Not quite.
Here I come!
Come on, really?
Here I come! Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Target is the biggest issue.
Come on, really?
Try with.
You're fighting the Reaper. Who wants some next? Illusory Bell! Raise the wind! Slice them! Air thrust! Reaper's power! Get let's go! This is the Reaper's power! Let's go! Not good! This is the Reaper's power! The wind! Slice them! Get out of my way!
For now. Expedition return.
Take scout. Your fight, Reaper. If you want to live, get out of my way.
Audio is really going easy with that. That's about 4 hours. I think I'm good for tonight, and also the audio is going pretty fooey all of a sudden. I think I'll end it here tonight. I'll probably play this again tomorrow. If not, I might play Cultivation Simulator tomorrow. I don't know yet. No, for sure. Friday next, I'm gonna play Tales of Arise. And if you're watching, thanks. I've been Xenon Lim, and I'll be back. Bye bye.